Привет, ребята, здоровенько, с новым 2023 годом у нас. Надеюсь, этот год для всех и для меня в том числе будет полезным, красивым, удобным, интересным, чтобы в этом году получилось выполнить все те задуманные вещи, которые вы задумывали ранее. Вот. Ну, сейчас мы продолжаем. Первый видеоролик на моем канале выйдет. Это начало уже игры Вотэверленда. И мы продолжаем. Так, что нам надо тут делать? То есть мы посмотрели знакомство с нашей игрой Вотэверленд, где там мы с Николасом познакомились, он там сзади летает. Теперь нам нужно... В общем, идти вперед. Так, пробел нам показывает какие-то интересные вещи.
I'm way too scared of these things. If anyone asks, it's a pass for me.
Да, знакомая тоже. Это что такое было? Ты куда?
Did he just...
Yeah, he did.
We should help him.
Sure. Why not? His shack is right under the bridge. Ah, my dear Francois, when are you going to give up trying?
I still can't believe he jumped like it was nothing.
Просидим. Так, ну побежали дальше. В общем... подожди, тут есть два пути. То есть, как я понял, пойти вниз к нему туда. Давай сходим.
Go down. Thanks for the tip.
Так, ох ты, нихера, тут сколько вещей-то есть посмотреть.
Was he poisoning the rats
Натроился.
or...
Крыс. Так, книжки.
Someone has a nice taste in books. Someone has a nice taste in books. Was there a parrot, or a canary, or maybe even a goldfinch?
Какой-то у меня
Was he
дружбан
poisoning the
странный.
rats, or...
Что вообще происходит? Тут все в я.
Was he poisoning the rats, or...
Короче, какое-то странное место.
For some reason, looking at fire always made me nervous. I get sad just looking at him.
Hello.
I just saw you jump from that bridge.
So?
I mean, you're alive.
Oh, you're new here, right? No one can die in Whateverland. Sadly.
Really?
I already told you nobody can die here. Were you even listening?
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. It's just not every day that people jump off bridges right in front of me.
Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Actually, Nick has a point. After a couple hundred years, you get used to the craziest things. A failed suicide will seem trivial soon enough.
So, are you okay?
Is anyone? Wait, don't answer. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Sounded way better in my head. I always say stupid things like that. Anyway, it depends on what you mean by okay. Physically, I'm more than okay, which honestly sucks. And if you're asking about my mental state, I don't think I was ever okay to begin with. Some people just aren't made for happiness, I suppose.
Так. Писец. Простите. Все зависит от того, чтобы понимать под порядке. Физически я более чем в порядке. Так, это все понятно. Ты не пробовал перестать жалеть себя и просто радоваться тому, что у тебя есть. Второе, я понимаю, надеюсь, ты найдешь то, ради чего стоит жить. Как бы плохо тебе не было, самоубийство не выход. Это правильно.
Have you tried to stop feeling sorry for yourself and just be happy with what you have?
I see. If you knew what I was talking about, you wouldn't be so ignorant. Sorry, but I'm not going to try to prove anything to you right now. I've given that up long ago. I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Sure. Take care.
Рыбка
Is that a
какая-то.
dead fish with a butterfly tattoo?
Yes, it is.
Well, now we know where the lower back of the fish is.
Vincent.
That was a joke. An empty sketchbook. Someone's run out of ideas. I'm not sure I want to look at myself right now.
А, то есть прыгать ты не можешь? А, он все больше говорить не хочет. Ну.
Lucky me.
Да. И чё, путнего нам вот этот парень, который там... О, это мы хорошо зашли.
Nick, there you are. I haven't seen you in weeks.
Did you miss me?
You wish. Who's that with you?
This is Vincent. He just got here, so don't mind this whole lost puppy look. Vincent, meet Fida, the owner of this place and the most charming lady in Whateverland.
Charmed. I'm sure I don't look like a lost puppy, Nick.
You do, actually. But not like a sad, beaten dog. At least your face doesn't make me want to adopt you.
Right, but I quite like this low-key, angry puppy look. You could say I already adopted him.
No, you didn't. I'm not a dog.
Yet.
If you don't mind, I'll leave you to discuss your relationship alone. I have other customers. The ones that actually pay. Don't think I forgot that you owe me, Nick.
But they're not your favorites, are they? Vincent, let's get to the table, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky you.
У меня тоже
What
вопрос, что
are
это
these
такое?
things?
Meet the Bukashes. A long time ago, they built this fancy prison for us. But we're friends now.
All right, but why are they on my table?
They've chosen you.
Have chosen me.
You heard me. They are your team now. Judging by the look on your face, you're not a teamwork kind of guy. But don't fret. They're professionals.
Professionals at what?
At playing Bell and Bones, obviously. You could say that it's a game we play here. But it's not just a game. It's an essential part of any Whateverlander's daily existence. Here, let me show you.
Так. Доберитесь с мячом до противоположной стороны поля и забейте гол в одну из ложек. А. Получается... Так, второе. Защищайте свои ложки от атак противника. Опутывают вражескую букашку корнями, лишая возможности ходить на один. Инженерун толкает букашку на 2 клетки в выбранном направлении. В зоне поражения сокращает дальность передвижения в 2 раза. Защищает 2 ложки одновременно. Жесткий. Лапка бога. Не ваш день, все предусмотрели. Собирайте клубки пряжи по всему Вотэверленду и призывайте на помощь кошку, чтобы сразу выиграть матч. Ясно. Чтобы применить способность, нажмите на соответствующую кнопку в правом нижнем углу экрана. Нажмите на нее снова, чтобы отменить выбор. Теперь примените способность, нажав на кнопку справа от изображения песочных часов. А, это пробный был. Ё-моё. Да. Подожди, так мы же защищаемся. Мне надо выбрать. А- Блин. Ты что делаешь? Топ штаны. Вопрос, можно как-то отобрать у него? Я понял, кидает только вот этот вот мелкий с рюкзаком. А, нет. Я не знаю. А, вот она что. Как? Я отказываюсь в это играть. Допустим, а вот этого хрена можно его забрать же?
By the way, here's the city map. You certainly need it more than I do.
But how are we going to find the pieces of that spell you mentioned?
Easy. There are 7 pieces total. So, we need to convince 7, or rather 8 people to give their piece to us. That's it.
And you know who these people are?
Vincent, who do you think I am? I wouldn't have asked for your help if I didn't know where to look. Let's see. We have Van, the twins, Umaru-san, Alan, Oswald, Lewis, and of course, Ernest. I marked the places where they usually hang out on your map.
What can you tell me about Van?
Oh, he's a handful. A bored Russian aristocrat who is so lazy that he cannot even scratch his noble nose. I'm sure you will love him.
Oh, definitely. So who are the twins, exactly?
Lily and Rose are a weird duo. One is an engineer, the other's an actress. They really despise each other. And it's not clear which sister envies the other one more. I'm sure we'll have so much fun with that one.
Not one, but 2 crazy sisters? Sign me up. Tell me more about this Umaru-san.
She's a mysterious one, I can tell you that. Always wears a mask that covers her mouth. Not sure if she's afraid to catch some kind of virus or just hiding something underneath. Maybe we'll find out.
I hope not. What do you have on Oswald?
Not much, apart from the fact that he breeds rabbits. I don't know how and why he does it, but there's that.
What about Ellen?
Ellen is the host of the local radio station. Nobody knows her very closely, but we definitely need to be extra careful with her.
Why?
She never leaves her studio, but somehow knows everything about all Waterverlanders.
Cool, but creepy.
Exactly.
Do you know anything about Lewis?
Well, he's a jazz musician, and the ladies love him. I'm not sure if I admire the guy or hate him for it. Probably both.
Is there something I need to know about Ernest?
Unfortunately, yes. He's going to be the toughest cookie to crack.
What's so special about him?
Ernest is the ultimate Bell and Bones champion. I don't know if he's really that good or just a crook, but during his time here, he has become very powerful. Think mob boss or a dictator. That's the kind of guy he is.
Can't wait to meet him. Can you tell me more about Fida?
Well, she's stunning, but I'm sure you noticed that already. She also makes a very mean margarita. Very mean. Other than that, you should ask her yourself. She doesn't bite most days.
Do you come here often?
Often? I practically live here. It's the best place to write, you know. All those miserable people drinking themselves into oblivion. So tragic, yet so beautiful. I draw so much inspiration from human anguish.
All this drama when you could just have a drink.
That's the difference between you and me, Vincent. I live and breathe drama, and you just want to be left alone with a glass in your hand. To each their own.
All right, let's get going.
Ready when you are.
Oh, I love those. I might as well get used to this table. I'll just assume it's red wine. That's not the canteen you're used to, huh? Should I tell him? Nah. It's impressive how well she's adapted here.
Ah, yes, Fida is amazing.
Do you need anything?
Так. Сейчас мы поиграли небольшую игру. Это раз. Второе. Мы выиграли-то 2. Третье. нам рассказал про какой-то список. Видимо, это список тех ребят, у кого есть кусок вот этой вот карты или колдовства, с помощью которого мы вот эту кикимору болотную, короче, вызывать будем. Сейчас нам нужно с Фидой поговорить.
So, what did you do to Beatrice?
Me? Nothing at all. We only met briefly, but she seemed very nice to me.
Then why are you here?
Because I needed to escape. I called, and she answered.
What were you escaping?
A life where opening a bar like this was impossible for someone like me. A life full of fear and submission. I hope this answers your question.
How well do you know Nick?
Quite well. He can be very annoying, but I know he has a good heart. So, you better be good to him, or I'll make a kebab out of you.
Are you threatening me?
A little. I'm sure you can handle it. Besides, I don't think you'd make a good kebab. Too skinny.
You two realize that I can hear you, right? And I am not annoying.
Just calm down.
No, you come down. This is humiliating.
Nick, you know we're just teasing, right?
Yeah, right.
Goodbye.
Так, туда мы можем сходить? Нет. Сюда мы можем сходить? Так, здесь мы никуда не можем сходить, так что пошли тогда на выход. А, не. О, тут.
Why arabesque?
Oh, I think it has something to do with ballet. And Fida loves ballet.
Ладно, болей. Мы были... Итак. Мы под мостом были вот здесь. Вот слева вот здесь под мостом. Сейчас мы вот здесь в баре. Теперь у нас есть, получается, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 людей, да, каких-то. Идем в библиотеку пойдем.
Hey, Vincent.
Yes?
How about I wait outside?
What? Why?
Well,
Come on, just tell me.
I just want you to know that Sylvia, the serpentine librarian over there, has a thing for me.
A thing.
Yes, a thing. What's with that look?
I'm just trying not to laugh.
And why is that? Am I not charming enough for you?
You're fine, Nick. I just don't see the appeal.
You don't need to see it, because it's not for you.
Ouch.
Anyway, I warned you. Now let's move on.
Так, смотрим во все места.
Come here, buddy.
Тихо, 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 так. А, это с Ником поговорить, что ли? Да. Так, смотрим, что там у нас книжное.
I've never been much of a reader.
Maybe it's time to become one. After all, you have all the time in the world now.
There's definitely no Whateverland on this globe.
Почетные жители Вотэверленда. Кикстартер. А, знакомо. А, нифига, она в кого превратилась, да?
Candles in a room filled with books. Genius. Do you think he can hear us?
Well, if I think of it. No, I don't want to think of it.
Perhaps it's best not to look into her eyes.
Just don't make her angry and you'll be fine.
I'm not sure I want to know what happened. Perhaps it's best not to look into her eyes.
Just don't make her angry and you'll be fine.
Is that you?
Devil stockings.
I'm so happy to see you. Where have you been?
Hello, Sylvia. I've been working on my latest novel, and the process requires complete solitude. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, of course. All geniuses need their privacy. I can't wait to read whatever it is you're writing. It simply must be remarkable. And who's that with you?
Oh, that's Vincent. My new editor.
It's true. His next novel is so good. I can't believe it even exists. Literally.
Ah, you flatter me.
No words can reflect the true depth of my admiration for your talent.
Oh, stop it.
No, you stop it.
Are you two done?
We are.
Так, чем провинились и несчастные? Зачем тебе нравится ник? Расскажите мне факт про змей.
Can I get a snake fact?
Suddenly, did you know that snakes had back legs for 70 million years before losing them? Legs, Vincent! Hello?
What did these poor guys do to you?
These? Oh, these are my assistants. Well, former assistants. Tom kept putting my favorite mug on the wrong side of the table. I told him 100 times I was left-handed. And Jerry, I can't even talk about Jerry.
Интересно, да? Поставил туда книгу. На тебе камень. Не понравился? Ты просто мне не понравился. На тебе в камень.
Why? What did you do?
Well, once I asked him to clean up the shelves, so he sorted out all the books. All of them.
And? What's wrong with that?
By size, Vincent. He sorted them by size.
Oh, God.
If there ever was any God in Whateverland, he certainly turned his back on Jerry that day.
То есть чуваку не повезло уже вдвойне, втройне, в десятерне нахрен. Потому что попасть в Вотэверленд и просто превратиться на все время вот от библиотекарши в камень, это надо, я не знаю, кем быть.
So, you're into Nick, huh?
Oh, me? No.
Really? Not even a little bit?
Vincent, I'm standing right here, you know?
What? I'm just curious.
I admire him as an author. That's all.
Have you read any of his work?
No, not yet. But I'm sure it's splendid. It must be.
I'm sure it is, Sylvia. I'm sure it is.
Do you have to be such a pain in the ass?
Oh, absolutely. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Так, ребята, на сегодня мы пока закончим. Мы поиграли в игру. Их здесь будет очень большое количество. Мы познакомились уже с 3 персонажами. Из, так сказать, 12 вроде их было. Вот. Если вам понравилось видео, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. А самое главное, подписывайтесь на канал. Еще раз вас с Новым годом, с наступившим. Все. Пока-пока. До новых видео.